So we're here at the mall today to take a quick look at the Galaxy Buds 4 and the Buds 4 Pro. Let's get into it.
Now everybody scream enough respect to the X. Enough respect given.
Here we have the Galaxy Buds. It says 3 Pro, but these are actually the 4, as you can see there, the 4. You have them in white. And surprisingly, we have the online color, the kind of rose gold, kind of peach, kind of pink. This is the color of interest to me, because I don't have a pair of earbuds this color. Thanks, man. Now, looking at them, I do like the metal strip at the back. The contrast with the peach is great, or the pink. Kind of annoyed they don't have the little light like my Buds 3 Pro. I did like the Tron aesthetic of those, but these look good. These look good. I think I will get a pair of them. Now let's look at the white ones. Again, the metal on the side. Well, these are not even the Pros. These are just the regulars. All right, so these are the Buds 4, not the Pros. No, there's no silicone tip. So these are more for an open air experience. Kind of hard to tell the difference. I think they're like about the same size. Yeah. If aside from the silicone tip, that's pretty much it. This bag does remind me of the Buds 3. So I guess they kept that, changed the blade, and that's about it. I heard the newer drivers in here, better tweeters, increased bass, easier touch controls. Battery is the same though, about 6 hours. And then, what was it? 26 with the case. Not bad. The Buds 4 aren't really my cup of tea, but the Buds 4 Pro, though I have the Buds 3 Pro, I might give these a try, especially in this peach color. Just in case you want a refresher, these are the Buds 3 with the blade color to designate which side it goes in, because it has a top loading case. But when you compare it to these guys, these are the Buds 4. Just looking at where the audio comes out, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. Mic up here, mic in the back. Sound, probably bass. I'm really not sure what all of these lines are for, but the Buds 3 have more of them. I guess that's a mic. That's a mic. Probably a sensor for in-ear detection. This probably has it built in. Looking at these, and the stem itself on the Buds 4, that's where the charging pins go. This one is right at the bottom of the stem. So this does have a metal piece there too. But that's it. Pretty much it. So I guess it's up to you which one you prefer. Oh. So here we have the Buds 2 Pro, my Buds 3 Pro, and the Buds 4 Pro. I'm not the biggest fan of stems. They had a perfectly good candy look here. It's like a little candy shell. And it sounded great. It had touch controls. You can even touch your face to control these. Then they went with this stem style. I mean, they sounded great. They have the light that turns on, that little Tron look. That's what really drew me to it. But I was never a fan of this charging case of the AirPod look. I'd hoped they would get away from it, but no, they stayed with it. But they changed it to a metallic blade, as they call it. So they did take away the light, which I think is probably the coolest part of these stems. They made it stand out. But here's what they've done. They did this, moved to stems, realized people did not care for this case or the color coordination, so they moved back to the older style case, kept the transparent cover of the last year's case, kept the stems, but took away the lights. So it's this weird amalgam of all of the buds that came before to get here. So the Galaxy AirBuds 4 and AirBuds 4 Pro. Not what I was hoping for, but decent enough, so it seems. They got rid of the light and other little features that I like, but it does seem that they improved the audio from what they say. I can't really judge for myself until I hear them for myself, which should be in a few days, as, like I said in my video, I did put in my order for the online exclusive golden pink peach color. Kind of excited to get that in hand. So with that said, my name is Engie, the Neon X, and this is what I'm into.